Okay, 2-egg omelet, bacon. And here's the secret. Are you ready for the secret?
What is the secret, Lisa?
Come closer.
Come closer.
So I fried the bacon in this cast iron skillet because you know that just keeps on getting better as far as conditioning that. And
Okay.
so instead of butter in your omelet, I'm going to slather lightly.
Okay.
That way it's not, you know, swimming in grease,
Yeah.
but the bacon taste will be in your omelet as well.
Oh.
And more importantly, in my opinion, in that red onion that I'm going to cut up.
The tricks of the trade when the chef cooks you breakfast.
It's just a matter of balancing those flavors and not letting one overcome the other. And honestly, when I was 20, I had no clue about this. You know, I had to learn as I made mistakes, like the story of the cherry tree. Have I shared that with you, Jenna?
Yeah.
I picked cherries and didn't know to pit them because I wasn't raised on a farm, although I was raised in the country, in a rural area where there was lots of farming surrounding us. Is this enough onion for you?
Yes.
I had no clue that cherries had to be pitted. So as a farmer's wife, I have had to learn a lot of things the hard way. And that cherry, the story, the lesson of the cherry tree still resonates with me today. And we tell it all the time, and it's funny. And Andy was like, oh my God, I about broke my tooth. And here you are in the dental field, and you're serving up pit cherries with the pits in them. And I had cooked them and made them all nice, and butter and sugar. And, oh, I just knew they were going to be fabulous. Well, not so much. And I have the wrong burner on. Let's try another approach here. Okay. So I'm going to let that caramelize a little bit.
All right.
And then, are you good with Colby Jack cheese?
Sure.
All right. This is Ashe County in North Carolina. I'll give you a little taste here, Janet. I think their cheese is exceptional. So anytime I'm somewhere that carries it, I buy it. Isn't it good?
Yeah. You know that other cheese that you buy, that Tillamook?
Love it.
I've been watching videos from that farm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to look at that. Mm-hmm. Are they in Ohio or Illinois? I never can remember. It's Ohio, right?
I thought it was like the West Coast somewhere. I have to look back and see, but
no, I love their products.
Wonderful Facebook page and videos there.
I love their product. And if I'm shopping at just, you know, the regular places that I shop for groceries, they're starting to carry more and more Tillamook. Like I've seen yogurt, I've seen cheese, definitely ice cream. Mm-hmm. And somebody said they sell butter as well.
Yeah, that's Adam.
Oh, that's Adam. I'll need to get that. Hey. Gun. If you'll take pictures of those tomatoes and just put them on the side porch, the patio, because Janet and I are going to go sit on the front porch and I don't want to trip us up with them. But if you'll take a photo and send it to me, I can put it up on my page. Are you still wanting $1 a pound? Say again? $1.50 a pound? Okay. And are you going to be around the barn to weigh it, or can I get an idea, like what's a pound of a tomato? Is it 1 or 2 or 5? Well, you going to be around to weigh them? Okay, well, let's put them up. People, if people want them, and even if they can't come till after work today, you could still bag them, put their name on it, and how many pounds it is. All right. All right, bye. Cool.
That's like farming in action right there.
Gunn is the produce manager, and they get such a kick out of that I called him that on my Facebook page. So all the farmers in this community now are like, hey, what does it take to get a produce manager? I'm like, well, you got to be kind to them. You got to jerk a knot in them when they need it, when they're growing up. And you have to talk to them about girls and, you know, teenage thing. And by the time I get to about the second thing, they're like, never mind. Never mind. So Gunn is officially the produce manager, even in this area. Tell me when to stop, Janet.
That's probably good.
Good?
Yeah.
And do you want me to cut the tomato and put it in here, or do you want it on top? I ate it on top because it's fresh out of the field.
Okay, then do that.
Like it's not cold, it hadn't been refrigerated.
Okay, this is the part where you're getting the liquid to run over the sides, so it's not so thick in the middle.
And so the middle gets done. Would you like some black pepper on yours?
Yes, please.
All right.
At the Clap Farm restaurant.
The B&B.
The B&B.
The Clap B&B.
Did you hear our server last night, Lex, say to me, so when you come down here, do you pick up the accent? I said, come down here. I just have to be on the, internet talking to Lisa 5 times a day to be speaking that accent, as do you with the Canadian one by times.
Hey. Hey.
Look at that. Sweet.
All right. Now, are you a well-done egg person or medium or?
Medium well.
Got it. All right, let me grab a
Anyway,
plate
works
right
for
there
me.
for you.
Okay, backing up for the plate. Beep, beep, beep.
Plating it up.
Oh, last night I had to have the little lesson on the fun coffee machine. What is it? It's Cuisinart. There were a couple of buttons in case I got up early. What was the chance I was going to get up early when I had spent an all-nighter trying to get here?
I don't know,
I haven't done an all-nighter since university days.
Sometimes you surprise me, Janet. And also, Janet, for your delicacy, I have my rhubarb jam.
Oh,
and toast.
great. There's
Nice. Call it again. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, take a picture and send it to me. Okay, I'll put it up here in just a minute. All right, bye. Okay.
Yes, so you have your rhubarb jam?
I have rhubarb jam
Yum.
for my Canadian friend who has taught me how to use the rhubarb jam and how to make it, basically, because, Lord, I was on the phone with you. I couldn't even tell you how many times talking about rhubarb and the fact that I couldn't get a hold of it here.
Yeah, we've talked about it more than 1 year in a row.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me put that, I don't want to burn you. Okay.
All right.
And here's your bacon.
Oh, the bacon. You're plating it up for me here.
And I'm going to cut this cantaloupe up. Do you like cantaloupe?
Sure.
Okay. I'll cut that up.
Sure. I always love seeing all the different cup towels and the displays on the wall here. The rolling pins and the grater. We get all these background scenes when we're watching Lisa. But there it is up close. And I also am infatuated all the time with those pots hanging up there.
Hey, as long as they don't fall down and hit me in the head.
Yeah. That tomato is beautiful. And which variety
This,
is
I
this?
think, is a German Johnson because my better
Yes.
boys usually don't get quite this big. This is why people like these for sandwiches.
Yes.
Because it covers the whole piece of bread.
Wow.
And they're kind of knottier,
Yeah. What
but
a...
very tasty because we've had adequate rain, which we're going to get more today. Thank you, Jesus. But we have had adequate rain this summer and sunshine when needed. So our tomatoes have been super flavorful.
Well, there it is, folks. That's my farm breakfast morning number 1. Specially made by Lisa Clapp. My omelet with German Johnson tomatoes and farm fresh bacon. Away we go. A great start to the day.
Yes, ma'am.
At cooking, cutting up, and keeping it real.